grew up in Lenteghe, Mitchells Plain, Cape Town. Since a very young age, football's in my family, and every weekend, whichever soccer match is on, family came over and just watched football. I think that's where it all started. That was the influence for me, and I really enjoyed those moments, and made me want to pursue it even more and more. Besides that, you know, just watching the best out there, trying to copy and paste what they do, you know, and that's how it started just growing on me, and yeah, I just fell in love with it more and more. Yeah. I normally give my own nicknames and I tell everyone to call me that. But growing up, everyone knew I was a big fan of Zinedine Zidane. So most of my friends started calling me Zizo. That was my childhood nickname. Yeah. As a kid, we're talking about 6, 7 years old. By that time, I didn't really have any other aspirations. Football was the only one. Being so young, you know, I think only later on in my life I started thinking of more than just football as well. Yeah. As a kid, I started out at Stoke City, which is now Leeds Lenteghe. That's the local club from where I stay. My first professional soccer team was Hellenic Football Club. I joined the academy when I was 10 years old. My first professional debut game was with Ajax in 2008. It was against Morocco Swallows, if I'm not mistaken. But I just remember being so nervous, but also so excited to play on TV. I know my family is watching, my community is watching, my friends are watching. But a lot of nerves, a lot of mixed emotions, and just a lot of gratitude for that occasion. Yeah.
We met when he was playing at Ajax Cape Town, under 19. My dad was his coach. I've known him for a long time, from junior years, and what I really admire about Cole is that through his whole career, he works very hard at everything. He keeps his all for whatever he must do, whether it's being a father, a son, a husband. He keeps it his all, and he does exactly the same with his soccer. Not only on the field, but his diet, his reading. He's very committed to everything that he does.
Cole is a man who considers others as more important than himself, and he's a humble guy. He's humble. And like I said, he's teachable, and you know, he considers others as more important than himself.
Since joining Chiefs, it's been a pleasure being here. The unity, not just within the team, but from everyone at the village, you know, from high up there, you know, it's been such a pleasure, and I can see the unity within the club, which for me is top notch. As players, those are the things that motivate us as well off the field.
The moment when he signed for Kaizer Chiefs, it was a big deal for him, for the whole family. It was a highlight in his career. I mean, playing for the biggest team in the country, it was a real big deal, and I think he was very proud of himself, and we were all very proud of him as well.
It was difficult for Cole to keep it quiet when he signed for Chiefs. He shared the news with me, and we had to keep it quiet. We were very happy. I was very excited for him. He finally joined the team that he always dreamt of playing for, and so I just remember that moment, and even sitting with him in the hotel room when he joined Chiefs, and just the excitement and the joy, not just for him but also for his family.
My first Soweto derby in the DStv Premiership, we won. It was unfortunate not to have the fans in the stadium, you know, that game, but it was another occasion that I put down there, you know, in the history books of my life, to say, you know, this was special. It was a good experience for me, and fortunately this year we won all our derby games, you know, and yeah, very happy with that. My biggest highlight so far is, you know, making my debut. That's been a big deal for me and my family. Yeah, also another highlight for me is scoring my first goal in Chiefs colours, which is another big highlight for me. So I think those two, yeah. Some of the challenges that what I faced as a professional, you know, it's not just me. I'm pretty sure there's lots of other professionals dealing with this. It's been with injuries, it's been with anxiety.
Having seen him overcome all of that and working through that and growing and just coming out stronger on the other side has really been an encouragement to me.
For me, I think the most positive aspects of being part of Kaizer Chiefs is that, you know, the club really looks after you. Every training session you leave better than how you came. I mean, the people behind this badge is amazing people to work with. So all of that, you know, is so many positives in this club. Yeah. I'm Cole Alexander and this was my player profile. You are watching KCTV. I'm Makosi for life.